And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It's China, and they take on Eintracht Frankfurt.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get forward into the space they vacate, just to give them some attacking width.
And the match is underway. She's made a really important challenge. Wang Shanshan. It might be. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Laura Feiersinger. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is. The opening goal. The ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
One 0 then. Wang. Zhao. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Nusken. Promising attack, this. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Prajnikar. On to Dunst. Tanya Pavolek. Lara Prajnikar. Very quick thinking there. Wang Shanshan. On to Feiersinger. Freigang. Now, who can she pick out? Can they convert? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Zhang Rui. And there to intervene. Barbara Dunst. Now this could be productive. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Yao. Well, getting the ball forward. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Kleinherne. Brajnikar. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Excellent defending. Zhang. Can they forge ahead? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Well, very effective play in possession. Reiteler! And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Who can they pick out? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Zhang. Hanshaw. Reiteler. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Can she connect with a teammate? Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Wang Shuang. Zhang. Yao. Must be! And the keeper did more than enough. And now the delivery. Kleinherne. On to Feierzinger. Feierzinger. Dunst. Laura Freigang. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Brajnikar! And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Zhao Yuyi. Getting forward. Chance to cross. And strong play here. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. It's a short corner. Well, she's gliding through. Well, possibilities inside the box. Spot on with that tackle. Geraldine Reuterer. On to Reuterer. Dunst. Oh, great vision. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Wang Shanshan. Now, who can she pick out? Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Tanja Pavolek. On to Prajnikar. Feierzinger. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Unable to keep the ball that time. Zhang Rui. Zhao. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Magnificent defending. Could be a chance to break here. Freigang. On to Prajnikar. Laura Freigang. Could be! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Zhang Jin. Good physical play. Yao. Options in the middle. This could square the game. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Reuterer. And unable to keep possession. Wang Xiaojue. On to Wang. Feierzinger. Freigang. On to Pavolek. Well, potential danger. The danger not over. Well, possibilities in the centre. Will it be? Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And short it is. Able to close down the shot. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Pavolek. Running with the ball confidently. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. They favoured a short one here. Brajnikar. Strong play here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Yao Ling Wei. On to Wang. Yao. Wang Shanshan. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Barbara Dunst. Surely! Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Zhang Rui. A chance to whip it in. So now a corner. Let's see about the delivery. It might still be problematic. Surely the equaliser. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, they've restarted the game and it's 3 apiece. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in.
Well, this is such a good watch. Both teams have played their part in a great game with plenty of good forward play. I'm sure we'll see more goals before the end.
Yes, a tremendously invigorating contest, no doubt. Easy on the eye. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Zhang. And Wang. In position. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
And over comes the corner. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, the attack looks promising. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Pavolek. And they need to get tighter. Can she slot it home? What a block! Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And there's the delivery. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And short it is. And a very good challenge. No space for them here. But quick thinking defensively. Laura Freigang. Now with Reuteler. Lara Prajnikar. She's made a really important challenge. Zhang Jin. Now with Prajnikar. An alert intervention. Now what can they do from here? Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. Laura Feiersinger. Kleinherne. On to Feiersinger. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Zhao. This looks promising. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Prajnikar. Laura Freigang. In with a chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Zhang. Oh, good use of the ball. Wang Shuang. Tremendously strong in the tackle. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Wang Shuang. And Zhang. Oh, a vital interception. Dunst. Now with Hanshaw. Fine sequence of passes. Pavolek. On to Reuterer. And Wang. Zhang. Yao Lingwei. Wang Shanshan. This attack looks highly promising. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And the counter looks on here, options available. The delivery. No-nonsense clearance. Zhao Yuyi. On to Wang. Zhao. Zhang Rui. Now with Wang. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Geraldine Reuterer. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, no danger now. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Dunst. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Zhang Jin. Wang Shanshan. And it might be. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Has the strength to hang on to it. Freigang. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Laura Feiersinger. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. Laura Freigang. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Prashnikar. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? On to Prashnikar. Laura Freigang. Could be. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. And a goal. Real excitement here. The equaliser. Yes, a tremendously invigorating contest, no doubt. Easy on the... And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her. Laura Freigang. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Now with Wang. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And a goal! Not over just yet. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, strong play here. Good physical play. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Freigang. Kleinherne. On to Feiersinger. Options in the middle. A fine use of the ball. Opportunity! Still could be dangerous. Well, threat over for now. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Zhao Yuyi. Zhang. I must say, this looks promising. Firing it towards goal. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Dorzun. Laura Feiersinger. Sophia Kleinherne. Now with Pavolek. Feiersinger. It is a decent-looking attack here. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. And over it comes. Well, you can't really head them any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Played over. Well, not the best clearance. Really good interception. Strong play here. Zhao. Zhao Yuyi. And Wang. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Laura Feiersinger. On to Pavolek. Very comfortable when in possession. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And a very good challenge. Wang Shuang. Oh, in with a chance. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Pavolek. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Reuteler, a bit sloppy in possession. It might be on for them. And she holds it up, waiting for support. And good pressure to win the ball back. Just nowhere for her to go. Running with the ball confidently. Well, able to close down the shot. Strong play here to keep the ball, to wait for the support. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Verena Hanshaw. And the emphasis is on creativity. Options in the middle. So a corner here. And there's the delivery. Oh, off the line, she did brilliantly. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Wang. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Freigang. Really effective shielding under pressure. Could be. It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
And the short option preferred. Now just the tackle that was needed. Well, she's gliding through, waiting for support. And a throw for China. Getting in there to take it away. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. It's opening up for them. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And they have possession again. Delightful pass. Real chance. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Pavolek. On to Dunst. Sjöke Nusken. Reuteler. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Corner kick played in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Good strength to keep the ball. Zhao. Wang. This looks promising. Is it going to be? Able to close down the shot. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Anyomi. Determined defending. Wang. On to Wang. In position here to protect the ball. Spot on with that tackle. Could be a chance to break here. That's really good and effective physical play. Laura Feiersinger. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
There to win it back. Moving forward effectively. Chance here. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Zhang. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. 20 minutes to go. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Marvellous anticipation. Gao. Wang. Wang Lin. Yao. Wang. Yao Wei. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And fine goalkeeping. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Playing it in. What can they do from here? And beating her marker. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Could reduce the deficit. Well, really, the keeper had to react on the fly.
Well, she's brave, she's agile, and she's quick to snuff out the danger. Great piece of goalkeeping.
Zhang Jin. Zhang Rui. Oh, surely. Oh, remarkable save.
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save.
Going short. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Well, strong play here. Laura Feiersinger. Could play it in. High quality defending. This looks promising. Dunst. Freigang. Chance to do damage. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Must be. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And a creative look about this. Wang. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Geraldine Reuterer. Laura Freigang. An unforced error, you've got to say. Geraldine Reuterer. Chance to reduce the arrears. Is it going to be? And there it is. She's done it to give them a real chance.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Keeping possession of the ball with authority. A really effective shielding under pressure. Interception to snuff out the danger. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Doing well to keep possession. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is excellent. She's strong, she's determined, and she keeps her composure. That's a really good goal.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Yao. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
Well, able to close down the shot. And still looking to get the shot off. Must score! Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Zhang. And showing fine vision. Now the attack fizzled out. In position here to protect the ball. And Yomi. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Well, shielding the ball admirably. But just like that, possession changes hands. Now, what can they produce on the flank? It could be on for her. Just waiting for the support to arrive. It's got to be! And not cleared away properly. And outfoxing her opponent. And players waiting in the centre. Could be, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Going well. Feierzinger. In position. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Moving forward effectively. Nicely timed tackle. Laura Freigang. There's a slide rule pass. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it petered out. Barbara Dunst. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. They're not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Can she find the right pass? Physically strong and secure on the ball. And offside, well, close one. Freigang. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, disappointing end to the move. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Oh, big chance! Wang might be able to set up the chance. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. They favoured a short one here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Laura Freigang. Geraldine Reuterer. Now with Dunst. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Gives it a go. The save was a good one. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Who can they pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Elects to go short. Good physical play. Wang Shanshan. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Is it going to be able to close down the shot? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Laura Feiersinger. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute. Moving forward effectively. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. Chance to reduce the arrears. And there it is. She's done it to give them a real chance. And still looking to get the shot off. Must score. Oh, they've done it. They forged ahead. And it might be the goal that gives them victory.